saw this brother on the way, instantly connected when he caught my eye.
Hey y'all, it is Kayla, and thank you for watching Becoming Kayla. I'm just here to hand y'all a quick update about me and what's been going on with me. Well, I don't like the glare. It's all right. It's okay. But I'm gonna just hand y'all a quick update on what's been going on with me. So let's get to it. It's kind of hot in this house. My thermometer say it's 81 in the house, but the temperature is on 78. Don't ask me why it's on 78. Ask my mother that, because it's 80. It says it's 81 degrees in the house, and then on my app it say it's 93 outside. So I'm sweating in here, and if I go out there, I'll be sweating out there. So we gonna pray that that I don't get so hot, but my body temperature does fluctuate, so I have to take cold showers because this heat ain't playing. But all right, let's get into it. So I brought my journal, yes, just because I got some things that I want to talk about, but just a life update. As y'all know, I did a day in the life with unemployed Kayla. So that's still the exact same. Yeah, I'm still unemployed. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset about it. Yeah, that's the girl had a little mental breakdown last week. Oh, I wish we would get that alarm fixed. But if y'all could see, I don't know if y'all could see this, but my ceilings are very high here. It might not look high to y'all, but like our ceilings is like a triangle like slope, so it goes up and then it go up. From like each side it goes up into like a triangle slope. So it's like I can't reach that to like turn that off or change in the battery, but we got to get somebody to fix that, because I can't keep doing my videos with in the smoke detector beeping. Get it fixed. But see but what else can I say? That really has been going on with me. I finally went to Trader Joe's. You can check out my shorts video. It's also on TikTok too. And it's just showing how everything I eat in the morning, and I'm gonna be honest, it's very repetitive, but I do have these other things I do eat in the morning that I got from Trader Joe's. But I did promise that next time I do go, I will do a video on my Trader Joe's. It'll probably be most likely on TikTok mostly, but I'll add it to like a vlog probably for my YouTube channel. So what's been going on with Michaela? I'm gonna go to Michaela and then Kayla. What's been going on with Michaela is trying not to go back to her old self. Michaela is trying to learn how to become the new version of her, which is Kayla. And it is very hard, very hard. It is not easy, especially in this season I'm in. I feel like God put me in a season of isolation, and I'm not gonna be honest. When I say I isolate, ask my friends. I will go completely off the grid. Like, you know, I'll post, but I ain't gonna write you. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy, right? I'll post something inspirational, but I won't text nobody. Nobody. I won't call nobody. Why? Because I just be needing time to myself. I really did understand it. Like, I need so much time to myself. So I'm just gonna hurry up and get into this because I really don't have much time. I gave myself 30 minutes. So, you know, I'm gonna give y'all 30 minutes. I didn't want to overwhelm y'all and with too much and hand y'all a whole hour. So this is my journal. This is my praying journal, devotional journal, if I need a vent journal, like all that in one. All that in one. You can play in a tambourine in with this, but yeah, all that in one. So I'm gonna be honest. Hush. Sorry. In this season that I'm in, well, in this season that God has me in, you know, it has been hard. because I am in this season of being patient, in this season of trying to wait. And I can say it has been hard on me because I'm not used to this. And if anybody knows me knows I'm very impatient. I like things done my way and when I want it done. But now God he done shifted up on me, you know, he done changed it. So he's like, how does it feel having to wait? And I'm like, ooh, I don't like it. I'm not gonna say that it hasn't been hard for me financially, because it has. I'm not gonna say it hasn't been hard for me emotionally, because it has. Mentally, because it has. Because like I said before, I had a mental breakdown last week. Emotionally and mentally, like, it was like me being isolated from everybody, and I'm like, God, I don't like that. I'm like, God, I don't like this. Like, when I say it made me cry, it made me boohoo cry. Because I was sitting there just going over everything I done been through. Like, I don't have a job because I chose to leave. So now I'm sitting there thinking, did I make the biggest mistake of my life? Second, I'm thinking financially. I ain't got no money. I can't support myself. I have certain bills I gotta pay. Third, I'm like, I haven't seen nobody. I've been in this house by myself all day with me. And I'm tired of me. I'm tired of me, God. I'm tired. So it was just all that in one. And then it's like, I got to a point where I got envy of my friends because they had jobs. Now, what kind of sense is that? So I was like, oh yeah, baby, you need to cry this out, because you holding in a lot of like pain. And another thing is, I felt alone. I felt depressed. So I was just talking to God, and I'm like, God, something has to shift. Something has to change. So I'm thankful for friends that I did vent to and talk to, who also continued to who had continued to keep me motivated. One of my friends was on my last vlog, but I did a snippet of a girl talk video, and I'm gonna talk about that too. With a girl talk video, I posted a snippet on my last video. My video did not happen because storage reasons and just complications with that video, but she has it up on her channel, so I will definitely provide her stuff down below, and you know, you guys can go check that out. I'm in it. So it's called Girl Talk with my girl Yaz. So y'all please go check that out. And if I don't put it here, then I'll probably put it like over like here, or like, you know, over there. Sorry, over here. But yeah, so that's what was going on. Like, I just felt like everything was not going my way, and I got a whole story for that. But I feel like everything was not going my way, and it made me lean on God so much more, because I'm like, God, like, and then that's not all. I was getting denied from jobs, y'all, like not qualified. And I'm like, gosh, what did I do so wrong? What did I do so wrong? Is it me? Is there something wrong with me? So at that time, I said, you know what, God, I give up. I said, you know what, I'm done. And God was just talking to me, y'all, and I'll tell y'all, like, God is so amazing. Because after that, I was okay. Because I started talking to God, I started praying more, you know, and he was helping me. And I've been leaning on God a lot, because I feel like this is the season of isolation, patience, and me having to wait. And in this season, it is very hard for me, because this is not something that I'm used to. I've never been used to this. So yeah, so I feel like in this season of me trying to wait, I know that God is trying to direct my path, the things that he has planned for me, and I'm trying to have it my way, and it ain't going my way. So I'm getting mad, you know. So I had to really lean on God and be like, you know what, God, I give up. I'm gonna stop trying to do things my way, and I will lean to you, because obviously you know what is best for me. So I'm trying to see that me not being picked for these jobs is him saying you were either overqualified, or either that was just not the best work environment for you. It was not what I wanted you to do. That is not the assignment. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to see it in that way, and not see it as, girl, you got some issues, or you just ain't qualified for a job, you know. And it kind of tested my intelligence, because I'm like, baby, I have a bachelor's. I'm not slow, I'm not stupid, am I? But it's like, because I kept getting not selected, I'm just like, Lord, is it me? So yeah, that was something. But I've been praying a lot. I've been talking to God, especially yesterday when I did my Bible devotion. That's why I brought out the journal, because when I say journaling, like when I say I can write, baby, penmanship go crazy. Because when I say I can write a book, baby, I can write 4-5 pages just in prayer itself. Yes, I can journal in 4 pages. Baby, I can vent in 10 pages. Like when I say my mind expresses everything in it, it does. So when I'm doing because in my journal, I do a morning prayer, a Bible devotion. Then I do what I learned while I was reading the Bible. And then fourth, it's a night prayer. And then after that, I write on a little piece of paper what I want in life and what I'm praying for right now, or something that I want to happen in the future. And I say, Lord, I claim it, Lord, it'll happen. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I have my own prayer. I'm trying not to stutter. My own prayer jar. So I have a prayer jar and I have a journal, so that it can help me, you know, continue. Because I won't lie, I started a lot of these things and I stopped. So that prayer jar, I would stop and start it so many times, but now I feel like I need to be consistent, because God has truly been talking to me. And after I had my mental breakdown, I'm sorry, I'm parched. Okay. But, excuse me. But now that I've been talking to God and praying a lot more, like He has really opened my eyes, especially after I had that breakdown. Like He kept saying, like, I have so much more in store. And I kept seeing this was a permanent situation, but to Him, He's telling me it's just temporary. You just gotta wait. And I'm sorry, but when I tell you that hit me, because I'm like, I keep thinking I'm gonna be unemployed forever, and I'm not. I know I'm not. I'm smart, I'm very intelligent. You know what I mean? I am qualified. You know what I mean? And there's other jobs out there. But He keeps telling me, like, you just have to be patient and wait. Something bigger and better is coming. And I'm like, God, like, are you sure? Like, you know, I'm questioning. Because I'm like, it's not happening. You know what I mean? But again, ooh, I'm sweating. But again, I had to wait on Him, because I was leaning on my own understanding and my own knowledge. And I'm about to get into that, because yesterday when I did my Monday, because it's Tuesday, okay, yeah, my Monday devotion, I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open up the journal. Excuse me. So on 7/14/23, my Monday devotion was on chapter 2 on Proverbs. Now I'm gonna be honest, I bounce around every day. I can't quote a scripture that well, so don't hit me for it. Like, I'm sorry, you know. I'm not really, you know, I don't truly, I'm sorry, I'm hot and sweaty because these lights are bright, and the blinds is hot, and yeah. But I don't know scriptures word for word, but I'm still learning. Like, again, God is working on me each and every day. And I didn't say this, but this is a chance to me to truly get a true and close relationship with God. Because I feel like in this season, this is kind of where He's taking me. Like, He wants me to isolate myself and focus on Him. So that's kind of, I ain't gonna say kind of, that is where I'm at right now. Like, stop listening to outside things and focus on Him. Okay, so on 7/14/23, yesterday, depending on when I post this video. So, but on 7/14/23, which was Monday, my devotion, it was on chapter 2, just everything I read and what I took from it. So I'm just sharing a tiny bit, you know, because this could help somebody. But again, with me having my mental breakdown, I feel like I should have had this chapter last week and not this week. But again, God has his reasons. So when I tell you, when I read chapter 2, it had me in a chokehold, because I'm just like, you didn't have to do that, God. Like, God got me together that quick. I'm like, woo. So chapter 2 was the moral benefits of wisdom. And when I read chapter 2, I was like, wow. So I did some deep thoughts on it. This is how I thought it through. Everybody takes scripture in their own way, but this is the things I thought. So since it was the moral benefits of wisdom, I said, when I think of wisdom, I think of being wise. And I put, you have to turn your ear to wisdom to be wise. I did. And I'm only saying it because on Proverbs chapter 2, verse 10, it says, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. And then on verse 6, it says, for the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. And a lot of people always say, I'm so wise, I'm so wise. But the Lord gives us, how I took that verse is, the Lord gives us wisdom, and from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. So when I heard knowledge and understanding, I'm like, understanding? I done heard that before. So it said, so it brought me to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. When I say that got me together, because now I'm understanding it a little bit more. On verse 6, for the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. And then from Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, because I've heard that verse so many times, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Then I go back to verse 2, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. So you hear heart and understanding. So then you hear heart and understanding in chapter 2, verse 2. And then you hear heart and understanding on chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So just by that alone, it taught me that I keep leaning on me and I'm not leaning on God. And I think that's why I had a breakdown, because it's like I keep thinking my failures is that I mean nothing. I lack. I'm not important. And that's how I felt. And I'm like, I'm going to take these off. But no, I'm going to put them on. I'm sorry. I'm going to put them on. I like how they look. But just reading that alone, I said, when you lean on your own understanding, you aren't gaining any knowledge from God. I wrote that down after hearing all of that, because I'm only telling y'all this is because this is what I gained, and this is what helped me. I won't lie. This is help. That chapter itself got me quick and together, because when you lean on your own understanding, you aren't gaining any knowledge from God. And why I say that is because, like I said on verse 6, for the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. So if I'm leaning on my own understanding, I'm not hearing God's wisdom. And I'm not gaining his knowledge, and I'm not gaining his understanding. So baby, I'm confused. I'm conflicted, because I'm not getting nothing. Ain't nothing good coming out of my mouth. It's just like, how people say you sabotaging yourself. I feel like I was sabotaging myself, because I'm just hearing me and I'm not hearing from God. I'm not turning my ear to hear his wisdom. Then I said, his wisdom teaches us on verse 9. I didn't write the whole verse out, but I will have it here. On verse 9, half of it, I said, what is right and just and fair, every good path. His wisdom teaches us. I only put half of that verse because I got out of it. What God teaches us is what is right and just and fair, every good path. So I sat there and I said, God is teaching me something in this season. and I'm choosing not to listen. And this is why I keep upsetting myself. I keep hurting me, you know? So it taught me like I really need to be in this season of isolation, because I couldn't understand. I'm gonna be honest. I used to keep thinking, why does God having me so closed in? It's just like I don't talk to people. I don't feel like calling anybody. All I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest, I felt like everything I was doing, I'm like, why? I was praying more. That's good, right? You would think it's good, right? But me, I'm thinking, okay, I'm praying. It ain't shaking. Something ain't clicking. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, am I just praying to pray? Or am I praying because I want to get a true relationship with God? And I feel like I was tricking myself to think, as long as I prayed, I would have a job. As long as I prayed, I would be employed again. It don't work that way. You can't just pray one time and think something is about to happen. It don't work that way. So I had to understand, you have to keep praying and leaning on God and not on your own understanding. So it's like you have to trust in the Lord with all your heart. So I have to trust that God has a good plan for me. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna just be unemployed. No, I have to know that God has bigger and better things for me. So I have to know that. I have to feel that. I have to believe in that. I have to trust that. You know what I mean? You can't, and it's like how everybody say you have to have the faith of a mustard seed. And you wanna know what's crazy? Last week, we went to the store. I finally got to see what a mustard seed look like. Them things is tiny, little. You just have to have faith of a mustard seed, and it's so small. And I'm sitting here telling me all I need to do is have faith and trust in God. So why am I scared? Is it because he won't work on my timing? So I'm just coming to tell y'all, I know I done took it to a whole preaching session. I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, but I had to share that because it's like, me being in this season of isolation, patience, waiting, this chapter itself taught me what God is trying to have me do. Trust him, lean on him, gain knowledge and understanding, turn my ear to him. And he will teach me what is right and just and fair in every good path. I want a good path. I have to believe that he will provide. I had to understand a lot of things I got my own self in because I did it. I'm trying to control my own life. But God has full control. You have to just let him have full control. I'm still trying to be a pilot of my own plane. And I'm like, God is the pilot, baby. I'm the co-pilot. I'm the co-pilot. So I'm like, I keep crashing. You know what I mean? Because I'm not leaning on God. So I just come to tell y'all, like, life has been lifing. Life has definitely been lifing, but I'm leaning on God. That's kind of why I've been taking a break, because I've been trying to get my life back right and really have a good and close and personal relationship with the Lord. And, you know, I really just thank y'all for just being my subscribers. For the 28 subscribers that I have, I am thankful. You want to know why I'm thankful? Out of 3 videos in 3 weeks I posted, I've gained 28 subscribers. I had 9. I can't do the math. I'm a little slow here, but hold on. I got it. Okay, so I'm slow. So I've gained 19. Oh, I feel so retarded. But I've gained 19 subscribers. And when I tell y'all, like, I'm truly thankful, like, I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful, it's because people chose to watch me. When I say people don't have to click on my video, they don't have to watch me. They don't, but they choose to, and I'm so thankful. Like, God is so good, and I feel like also in this season He has me in, this has been a time to really showcase me doing YouTube. When I say I put it off for so long, y'all, I have put off YouTube for so long, since I was in high school. I put it off. And my first video I ever did was about me stuttering. I had a bad stutter in high school. Bad. When I say bad, real bad. So my first video gained me 9 subscribers because I talked about what other people was uncomfortable. Baby, I talked about my own flaw. Didn't know it was other people out there that stuttered as bad as me. I had people literally, like, I watched stuttering videos to you know, and I was just being honest about myself. It was a get to know me video and about stuttering, because I felt like it was a flaw, but it was me embracing that flaw and coming out and speaking, regardless if I, you know what I mean? I look, I'm about to have a seizure, but it's like, that's how bad it was. Like, I was that confident to say, you know what, I could still do this and have a speech impediment, and I still have one impediment, however, but I still have one. But I'm learning to overcome that flaw. It's just a flaw. Everybody got a flaw, and I had to learn that everybody's not perfect on YouTube. And it's like they give us this lifestyle, and I'm thinking, wow, I wanna be just as perfect as them, but nobody is perfect. So I just came on here to really just hand y'all an update, and I'm so thankful. I thank y'all for really just supporting me, being a subscriber, being a viewer. If you're just a viewer, if you just click and scroll past, I appreciate you, baby. I do, because you chose to click it. You know what I mean? Even if you click and you watch it and you like, I don't like it, you know, I appreciate you for clicking it, because it's like you took some type of interest to look at me, hear me. So I'm very thankful, y'all. I'm gonna go and put my mama AC back on 78. Praise God. Ooh. Cause I turned it down to 75 before I did this video, and it's still hot in here. This heat ain't no joke. So please stay hydrated. Stay safe. And do y'all see me trying to do a thumbnail? I was really trying to do a thumbnail because I be forgetting to do them. But y'all stay hydrated because it's so hot outside. And I thank God that I'm in AC, but even though it ain't blowing how I want it to blow, I thank God I ain't outside. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a great day. I will continue to post. Just bear with me. It does take time to edit and vlog, because baby, I got a jacked up phone, I got a jacked up computer, but thank God I'm still able to edit on it. So y'all just have a blessed day, and I will see y'all later. All right, y'all, I got some great news. Your girl got a job. I know that when I made the video it was 8/14 or either 15, but in the next 4 to 5 days I got a job. I got persistent, you know. I had help, I won't lie, I had help, but I'm just happy and excited that I got a job, you guys. Like, I just thank God. Like, without him, nothing is possible for me. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be where I am today if it was not for God. So I'm just so thankful. And whoever is watching my video, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for following my journey. Thank y'all for allowing me to be open and transparent with y'all. But I got a job. I start on September the 11th, and with a pay that I didn't even expect. So when I tell y'all God is so good, y'all, God is good. So all right, y'all, thank y'all, and bye.
Things are working for my good, yeah, 'cause he's intentional.